Hi guys, so this is me, Asher. I'm finally back. I don't even know how long it's been, but I kind of wanted to hop on here because I wanted to share with you something that I have been working really hard on, which is why I haven't been on here. I've been working really hard on my photography and design business, and it's been a very long journey. I have been really constantly trying to market my own company. I'm trying to build it off the ground, and I officially made it an LLC. Woohoo! I'm really excited. This is something that I've wanted for my entire life, and I finally feel like I'm doing what God called me to do, and it just took that leap of faith to do it. And I kind of want to talk to you about dreams. You know, a lot of people have dreams, but they don't fully go after it. And I want to encourage you today, chase your dreams. Everybody on this earth has a purpose. They have a plan God has set forth for that person. No matter what it is, God gives you those desires, and it's your choice to go after it or just stay where you are and do your own thing. Now, our plans are far more smaller than what God has planned for you. And if you're not a believer, if you're not a Christian, this is coming from my point of view and what I believe. But with God, I believe I can do anything with God. And if I just trust Him and just put my all into Him, I am secure. I have been taken care of by Him my entire life. Without God, I don't know where I would be. And for me to take that leap of faith with making my business legal and, you know, taking that, it's a huge step. It's not something that you're buying jeans at, you know, Forever 21 and you just got to commit to it. This is a business, something you own, something that is placed legally in your state. So this is something you need to take seriously. It's a big responsibility, but I just felt ready. You know, I'm in a point in my life. Guys, I am turning 30 in a week on Friday. So you can see where I'm coming from. I'm a different point in my life. On YouTube, oh my gosh, I started in high school. After high school, I don't know. I was really young. I was in my teens. So for you guys to see me now, 30 years old, almost 30 years old, I have changed so much. You know, even in the last 3 years, I have changed drastically, and it's for the good. And I am so glad of where I am today and what I've gone through. I do not regret any of it because it got me here. It got me to the person, the strong person that I am today. And I want to encourage you, even if your dream is to be a janitor, to be a teacher, to be a lawyer, to, I don't know, be a babysitter. It doesn't matter what that dream is. Go after it. Stop sitting on it. Stop waiting for something to happen. Something doesn't happen until you put that work in. And if something is made for you, for example, photography and graphic design has always been my passion. It's always been something that I love to do. Now, I kind of sat on it for a long while, for about 4 years, 3 years. I've been just settling on this life of just going to my day job, 9 to 5, coming back home, work out, then go to sleep. That's what I settled on. It made me unhappy. It made me feel like I'm just throwing away what God gave me. And I always kept thinking about photography or design. What could I do? I'm always dreaming about it. And I got to a point in my life where I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the normalcy of life. I'm sick of what society tells you need to work till you die. You know, I'm not that type of person. No. I want more. I want to do more. And by my gifts that God gave me, I don't want to look at Him one day in heaven and He asks me, what did you do with the life I gave you? And I don't want to stand there and say, nothing. I want to hear God say, good and faithful servant, you have done so well for my kingdom. And that's my dream. And with this blessing that he's given me with photography and design, it's just amazing. I've met so much amazing people. I've captured their moments and I impacted their lives, which is why Ashstar Photography Design LLC, I love hearing that, is going to be just that. The company is to impact other people's lives, share to them what I see, capture their story through my lens, and they're able to see that photo for years to come is really impacting. And especially if it's a special moment like your first child, your wedding day, your senior photo, you get that memory. You feel what you felt that day for 5 years from now, 10 years from now. When you're old and gray, you see your wedding photo, it takes you back to that moment, and that's what excites me. That's why I do this, and that's why I think God put me on this earth, is to capture someone's moment and impact their lives for Christ and not for my gain, for his gain. So I encourage you today, really chase after your dreams, because you have no idea how big of the things that God has planned for you. His plans so much for you that we can't even handle it full force. I honestly think that everything happens for a reason, and in his timing. If it doesn't happen in his timing, it's not gonna work. My camera totally just died on me, but what I was saying is chase your dreams, never regret anything that you do in life. It leads you to where you are now, and I hope that you guys take that to heart and really do chase after your dreams, you guys. I don't want to just live, work, and die. Live on this earth. You only have one life, and what you do with it is your choice, but make it a great life. And I hope you guys have a great day. I shall talk to you guys in my next video, and